used to spend days screening every application, whether I was helping investor clients find renters for their properties or screening applicants for my own properties. Days of emails, phone calls, of waiting around. Now, the whole process takes me less than 10 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly what changed and what to look for if you're looking to make that shift too. Let me paint a picture of how screening used to work for me, and maybe some of this will sound familiar to you too. I've seen this process from multiple angles. So as part of a real estate team, I helped our clients screen potential tenants for investment properties. And as a landlord myself, I manage my own investment properties. So I have been through the screening process more times than I can count. Here's how it would typically go. A renter would submit an application either through email, PDF, maybe even in person. I would look it over and realize I'm missing some information. I'd email back, hey, can you send over some additional pay stubs or a picture of your ID? Then I would wait. Maybe a day or two later, I'd get a reply with those documents. But how do I know if they're legitimate? Usually if it's a pay stub, I'm still picking up the phone and calling their employer. Sometimes I'd hear back immediately, sometimes not at all. Meanwhile, I'm also ordering a credit and a background check from a separate service, waiting for the renter to pay, go through that process. And by the time I'd pieced all of this information together, it would be maybe 3 days minimum. And that's only if everything went smoothly, which was rare process. And here's the thing that really bothered me. After all of that time and effort, I still wasn't totally confident in what I was seeing. So documents can be fake. References can be friends or friends posing as employers. The whole process felt like a gamble, whether I was screening for my own properties or helping clients with theirs. Each day the screening process dragged on had a real cost. When I was working with investor clients, that obviously meant their units sat empty longer. So for a $2,000 a month apartment, 3 extra days is a vacancy is $200 gone just from screening delays. Multiply that across multiple properties and you're talking about serious money left on the table. For my own properties, I felt that pain even more directly. That is rent that I would never get back. But it wasn't just about money, it was about confidence. I wanted to make good decisions for myself, for my clients, and honestly for the renters too. Because you're relying on a patchwork of different services and manual verification, mistakes can happen. Good renters might get overlooked because something in their paperwork looked off, or the opposite, someone who isn't qualified might slip through the process. So let me share what I learned about what makes a screening tool actually work, whether you are using Clara or finding another solution that fits your needs. The biggest shift is moving from manual verification to automated verification. So instead of collecting PDFs and hoping they're legitimate, modern screening tools can connect you directly to trusted data sources. That means income verification from payroll providers or bank connections, identity confirmation through secured document verification and biometric selfie checks, and integrated credit and background checks. Here's what to look for in any screening platform. First, real-time verification. So the tool should verify information automatically. You want systems that are connecting to actual data sources, not just the ones that organize the paperwork that you're already chasing. Second, transparency for renters. This is huge. Look for platforms where renters know exactly what information is being shared and have control over their data. That transparency builds trust and creates better landlord-tenant relationships from the start. Third, all-in-one functionality. You shouldn't need 5 different services to get all of the information you need. Income, credit, background, identity, it should all come through one place, one workflow that makes it easiest for you. So let me show you what this looks like in practice. I'm going to use Clara just because it's what I built and what I use, but these same principles should apply to any modern screening tool. Step 1, the renter sees a listing, decides to apply, and goes through that application page. So with Clara, they create their verified profile. They are self-reporting information and verifying information all in one place. They can use their profile for multiple applications on Clara, and this is important for the renter because it respects their time and gives them this portability aspect. Step 2, the platform verifies everything in the background automatically for you. So we get income verification through direct payroll providers or bank connections. We get identity verification through document scanning and real-time selfies, and the credit and background is done through our partnership with TransUnion, another name that you can trust. So this is where the magic truly happens. The automation and the direct verification saves you all those manual phone calls and document checks. Step 3, within about 10 minutes, sometimes even faster depending on those verification steps, the verified profile is ready for you to review. So landlords open it up, it's there, it's complete, everything you needed in one place to make an informed decision. No phone calls, no chasing documents, no wondering, is this information legitimate? Just accurate, clear, verified information that helps you move forward with confidence. And here's the part that matters for renters. They can see exactly what information is being shared with landlords. It gives them time to address any maybe issues that came up before they submit the application to you. And that level of transparency is something that the old system never had. It's something that reduces liability and builds better relationships from day one. Making this shift has done more than just save time, although I'll be honest, getting the time back has been huge, especially when managing multiple properties and helping several clients at once. The right screening tools help you make better decisions. When you have verified, comprehensive information quickly, you can evaluate applications more fairly. You are not making judgments based on gut feelings or incomplete pictures. These tools can help you fill your units faster. You can review and approve qualified renters the same day that they apply, where in a competitive rental market, that speed matters, both for landlords trying to minimize vacancy and for renters who are trying to secure a place quickly. And maybe most importantly, modern screening tools make the whole experience more equitable and transparent. Renters appreciate knowing exactly what's being verified and shared. They're not sending sensitive documents into a void. Landlords and investors appreciate having systems that they can actually trust. Full transparency, I am the founder of Clara, and it's a platform I use for all of my own properties, and obviously one I recommend to all the agents and landlords I know. But more than selling you on any specific tool, I want you to understand what's possible when screening is done the modern way. If you want to see how Clara approaches these problems, you can always sign up for free, rentwithclara.com. Explore it with no commitment, just see if it's a better fit for how you work.